Risen, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great rising.
Earthbound Farm Organic Baby Spinach.
Okay, so let's get the time. Let's go. Let's go. It is Wednesday, July 16, 2025 at 10:25 a.m. So 25 may be familiar. Let me look at the number 2525 and what that means in the, and the numbers. 2525. Let's go. That number, you could be seeing that number. Let's see. 2525. There you go. Spiritual insight. So 2525 is spiritual insight. Seek deeper spiritual insights. They will illuminate your path forward. All right. I'll hold that up there for you. Seek spiritual balance, authenticity, and everything else. And everything else will fall into place. So, how I'm going to do this? So, I had got to upload this Rising. Why would you let somebody back in when you know they was on demon time against you in your back? Or even be friends with somebody that you know that was demon time. I mean, they was going ham behind the scenes on your ass, and they kept themselves hidden. And the thing is, when you start awakening, they think you don't know they was behind demon time. Let's go. So first, let me see, where we at? Waning Gibeus and Aries, you can play 433, you can play 3710. Let's get to the facts of this, because I want to know how somebody think come in, because they're a demon, how they think they could come in. I'm going to get y'all some healing crystals too. I want to get how people think they could come in after they was on demon time behind your back. That's a no. That is a no. Hold up. I'm going to fix my scarf here. Took my other scarf off, but we good. It is a no. Endings. Especially if they was doing death magic on you. That's a hell no. So, yeah, ending of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is coming towards you. Okay? Let me get a reading on this. So we got the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. They was moving slow towards you with passion. Okay? They wanted to be your pimp. Behind the scenes. This somebody, you're waiting for your fruits of your labor to come in. You're talking to spirit guides. You have a conversation with spirit guides. You're getting a lot of uploads. Your spiritual totems is around you. Okay, your bloodline, you see the red. You talking to your ancestors, your bloodline. And this person wanted to intercept with your bloodline. He wanted to, I don't know what this person thought. They were going to be your ancestors' pimp and your pimp too. Like, I don't know, y'all. And it came up against you, against a group, a coven. Okay? So they couldn't do this by themselves. You just sitting over there looking beautiful. 9 this year. Cycles, ended of cycles. If you ended a cycle with whoever, man or woman, a woman could be in this energy too. Like, want to be your madam. I want to be your pimp. I want to pimp your money. I want to pimp your everything that you receive. You know, kind of like a destiny swap, but you receiving stuff, yeah, I want to intervene with that. I want to step in with my pimp game, with your ancestors, spirit guides, Joshua, whoever. And I want to be a Judas, and I want to betray you in the spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? And then we got Tower. I would like to bring you a Tower. So this group is getting Tower moments. Or when they was doing this, whether it was physical or spiritual, they started receiving Tower moments, this whole group, okay? Because, look, your spirit guides had their eye on them. The eye of the beholder was on them the whole damn time, this whole damn group. You see the eye going towards this way, like, what the fuck? And then you have the King of Cups. So this could be This could be a. I'm gonna just read the energy as it is. If it's masculine, it's masculine. If it's feminine, it's feminine. This masculine right here, the King of Cups, probably was the one that was empathic and was watching this group go through a fucking tower. Okay, and he was empathetic. Like, yeah, you know, Queen of Pentacles. So this King of Cups could be with Queen of Pentacles in the upright, watching these people get defeated. Let's put that over there. And by God, divine, emperor, going through judgment. They started calling judgment on demonic. So there was a Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Cups upright, that was watching people get defeated, watching the devil get defeated, or being sneaky, okay? Watching the devil be defeated, going through judgment. They could have called judgment, going against temperance, angels, earth angels, okay? That's over there. Taking swift action. So they took some type of swift action because they seen that earth angels as hierophants, magicians, okay? So they started watching, look, y'all, they started watching the earth angels like tear their ass up in the spiritual realm. This would be the spiritual ones right here. You see the eye, the fire, all that other shit. They started seeing shit happen, like the water, like shit that's going on now. Like when you bother an earth angel, judgment is called. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that's going on now, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, in different places and shit. So they thought they was gonna pimp you and your ancestors out. That's what they thought. We're gonna pimp you and anything that flows in through you, even your spiritual totems. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in a group. So this person couldn't do it by themselves. So they brought a group in. And then as soon as they brought the group in, the eyes started opening. You know, the all-seeing eyes started opening and they started receiving towers. Like, no. That's a no. And then that side right here. And then you have over here. These could have been people. So these are people that's a part of this group. There's a King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles that's a part of this group. So, okay. There we go. There's the Queen of Pentacles, there's the King of Cups, and there is this person. Could be a masculine that thought they was gonna pimp out. Could be a spiritual hitman. That's what I'm getting. This is a spiritual hitman. Okay? That likes to come in and spiritually hit people finances, stability, ancestors, shit like that. So they must have hired a spiritual hitman to come in. Okay? And try to intervene. So there's the Queen of Pentacles. Don't it look like this? Same picture. Like she got on almost the same outfit. There is the King of Cups. There is the person, the hitman, ready to go out and do his dirty work. And I'm thinking they saying, I don't think you should do that. I think they saying, I think you shouldn't do that. Look, then as soon as they started, whoever, they seen God intervene and they started going through fucking tower moments. So this is right here. This is the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's that side. And then the trumpet was blown. Okay. Judgment. Call of judgment. That's that eye. That's the eye. That's the all-seeing eye watching all this shit go down. Okay. Then it was a call to judgment on demon time. You know, people that's on demon time against trying to defeat earth angels. Okay. Let's go on that side. Yeah. The true magicians. Okay. Hierophant energies. Magician, Hierophant. You see they both got their hands up above, so below. But above is mostly above. You see most of the hand is raised like this, like divine. They call on divine. They mostly call on divine earth angels. So they must have called judgment. That's what I'm getting. They call judgment. These earth angels on the devil. okay, for trying to defeat them, okay. The Hierophants. These are Hierophant Earth Angels. Let's put all these down here. Okay. So they took charge. There we go. Spiritual warrior. I know that's right. Earth Angels, look, and God sitting at the right hand of the Father, or that's what y'all say, of the ancestors, spirit guides of the Father, sitting right at the right hand. And Divine was like, okay, you got a right to call judgment because you are the magician, Hierophant, Earth Angel energy. So I get that they was warned, okay? I get that they was warned. So these are, and what I'm getting is, these are spiritual hitmen or hit women that come from other countries. The way they dress, they don't come from this country. They send them out on missions. They stay hidden until it's time to do some dirty work. You see this? Like they're in a castle, some shit like that. They stay hidden until it's time to do something on a mission. But this time, these motherfuckers got a damn big ass tower. You get what I'm saying? And they was warned. They was warned about coming against Earth Angel, Magician, Hierophant, embedded with, the creator energy, bloodline. They was warned. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Let me get some more cards. Trumpet sound. So that's a seal being open is what I'm getting. As soon as they bother particular people, I'm getting the seal was broken. They bother specific people that they're not supposed to bother, and the seal and the trumpet blown. That's what I'm getting. So the ancestors, spirit guides, whoever you want to say, started charging the fuck in and bringing tower moments on these demons. So what they really was trying to do is send somebody in that's a hitman. I mean, a spiritual hitman. Like, they known for doing this. And these people, you would think they from your country. They're not. They're not from this country. They from other countries. Look, high priestess, high priest. So they attack high priestess and high priestess that's supposed to bring balance on this earth, set good intentions, because this is on the upright. Balance and justice, yin and yang energies, man or woman, it don't matter. You see, the woman brings balance, and the man brings justice. Okay? You see the column? Yin and yang energy that set intentions. They're the one with the scrolls. That's why I said certain high priestesses and high priests, they should not come for, because some of them hold balance. They're really magic. You know what I said about the moon? Magic. With the K, the moon goddesses is the one that brings the magic, wisdom, hidden knowledge, and they bring the sun. The moon, the sun, the gods. They set good intentions and they hold the scroll. They hold secret knowledge. Okay? Certain people you shouldn't bother. Just saying. Just saying. There's certain people that are, and if y'all don't tap into it, that's why you got to tap into. I'll be telling you, moon. I just told y'all moon goddesses yesterday. You have to tap into this Hierophant. You become all this before you become this. Then you got the secret knowledge. Then you hold the scrolls. So that's why anybody come for you, try to unbalance this. Okay, even if you're standing on your own, you see the column standing on their own, even if you separated, you're supposed to be getting all that hidden knowledge. You're supposed to bring the balance. Goddesses, that's the dark. The occult knowledge, hidden wisdom, hidden knowledge. That's basically what it is. It's hidden, right? So it's in the dark. It's the moon. And the gods bring the light, the justice. When y'all come together, it's balanced out. Okay? So this is what you embed in. You got the divine bloodline. You have If you want to say archangels, you got all this embedded in you. When you defeat these motherfuckers, devils, you're able to cast them out. So certain high priests as a high priest, they should not come forth at all. But some people still do it. They be warned. These are real live earth angels embedded with all. I'm trying to tell you what you're tapping into. What I'm trying to tell you. Let me just get it. Let me show you what you embed so you can get a deeper God's too. So I can show you exactly what you're tapping into. Okay? Let's go. Goddesses and gods. Let me show you. Since you don't get it. Which cards? Divine. Which cards? All right. I'm going to show you. That way you get a bigger picture of what I'll be telling y'all to tap into. Okay? All right. All that you are. All that you are, gods and goddesses. All that you are. Let me show you all that you are. And when you tap into it, motherfucker towers like a motherfucker. You already walking, Carmen. But when you tap more into it, it just fucked up. For them, we can bring that out. Yeah, we could bring that out too. We could bring that out too. All right. So, let me explain this. I'm going to put this over here because we're going to finish that reading over there. Let me explain this. This is them over here. So, we're going to slide that over there. The demons on. The demons, we're going to slide that right over there. So, gods, this is you, the sun. Okay? That would be that would be like that Libra energy, justice. Okay? All right. Goddesses. This is you. Okay? What makes up you? Okay? Let's go with the women. Let's go with the women. Let's go with the women. Okay? Let's go. And this is both of y'all. Let's go with the women. Let's go with the women. Let's go with the men. This break makes up both of y'all. Let's go with the men. Let's break it down. This looks like a damn match to me. This is both. This looks like a match to me where you able to cause judgment. You get what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. I think I got it. Did I do it right, Spirit Guide? I think I did. Ladies. Okay? All the ladies. This is, well, we're going to put that over there. Okay. Because we know the man is the strength. All right? We ain't going to take nothing away from them. But I'm going to show you everything that the woman embeds before you get to this high priestess where you able to call judgment. Okay? There you go. Healer. With the water. Balance out emotions. First, you got to balance that out, your emotions. You have to get grounded. You see, she got it on land and water. Then you embody the Empress. Once you get pregnant, you have a child, and you're in alignment. Then you got the Queen of Wands. Very intuitive, free-spirited, because the divine say you has free will, right? You end up getting intuitive, okay? Standing on your throne, Queen of Wands energy. All right. You could be light as a feather or light with the fire, with the alluring, very beautiful, free-spirited, intuitive. Okay. And then you go Mother, Queen of Cups. Okay. There you go. Queen of Cups. And then both of y'all had this right here. Okay. And then you go to this. So I hope you get it. I hope you get this. Very empathic, mother, feisty, free, very alluring, but you sit on your throne. You can, what they call rule with an iron fist, but you're intuitive. And now, since you got all this intact, now you hold hidden knowledge, hidden secrets, but you set good intentions with whatever you know. Whatever you know, you hold the scrolls to that shit. And you're not supposed to let nobody else know what's in them scrolls. You get what I'm saying? All right. So let's show what both of y'all hold. Separate, you hold this too. Once you get to that high priestess, okay, let's get the sun gods. So gods, divine bloodline, that's number one. Okay. Strength, strong as a bull. Okay. You are Libra, justice. Okay? You're justice for your woman, your children. You strong as fuck, strong like a bull, protector. You know what I'm saying? What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong type of energy. But you stand your fucking ground. You protect what's right, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And if you have to defend, that's what the fuck you gonna do. Okay? If you have to go to war, that's what you're gonna take it to. And you embed the Hierophant energy. Well, y'all both embedded. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual beliefs. That's what you break. You're supposed to break some type of spiritual belief, tradition in your family. Okay? And then Emperor. Then you go right to the Emperor. So the Emperor and the High Priestess, there's really no difference. A Hierophant and the Emperor, you like sit at the right hand of divine, there's like really no fucking difference. And then y'all embed all this. Once y'all, magician, when you have the power to call judgment, okay? And then against people who coming up against earth angels, okay? And then death. That's what I'm saying. Endings. You able to call endings? Hermit. And then you go back in and you recharge. You go heal. You see him looking at the star? Then you able to go back in and recharge. That's the energy that I'm talking about. So when y'all come together, this is all together. Like, this is how you're supposed to raise your family. This is how you're supposed to have your energy well balanced. Okay? Yeah, like I said, you could be free-spirited, but you're very intuitive. Like that black cat, black cat, they say they are very spiritual animals. Okay? They can see evil before it's coming, or they can feel evil. That's why a lot of people like black cats, especially back in ancient Kemet. They love black cats. They'll sit them outside their house. And when evil was approaching, that cat will start acting a little bit strange. You become an empress when you have a child. And a queen of cups. You know what I'm saying? You're healers. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and get into this reading right here, because we're going to open these up. So there's somebody that tried to pimp your ancestors, pimp you for all your shit that was coming in. Basically, like I said, a destiny swap. They was told, they was warned. See them people telling them. They was told, this is the spiritual hitman that must live in a castle. See the castle? The tower? Must live somewhere on the outskirts where they're not to be seen because they're spiritual hitman. They're from the devil. So the devil live in the tower with their ass. You don't even want to know who I just got. The devil live in the tower with them. And they got money. So what I'm picking up is something about blood. I'm going to get to the readings with these. These people live far. These people watch, or they know who could bring a tower also. But I think this time they probably was warned not to go out there trying to be no spiritual hitman. Oh, I could do it. I could do it. Or spiritual woman, spiritual hitman woman. I could do it. I could do it. Nah, I just heard, nah, that's not the person. Those not the people you want to fuck with. Yeah, I just heard that. This time, these two people told him no. But somebody set out to do it any fucking way, and it caused a reaction like hell. Whoever, so they did this on their own. They was told not to, but they did this on their own because they was told it would bring a terrible tower. Okay, and they chose to be on demon time. Okay, on their own. This could have been, since I said as a spiritual hit woman and a hit man, this could have been a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Water sign, earth sign. That sat out on this mission and they was told not to because of the simple fact it would cause a major tower. You know that. I don't care. Yeah. So this is a water sign and the earth sign. This is a water sign and the earth sign that was told it would cause a tower if you come against certain people. So they got in that Page of Swords energy. And I'm going to say Page of Swords because immature energy. Like, you know how, like I just said, about once you become a high priest or a high priest, y'all both in that energy. Because y'all both in that picture, like balance and justice. But once you get that, see, when you have that awakening, you get that hidden knowledge, it's like, really like, touch not my anointing. Once you already there, and you got that scroll in your hand where you're able to open that seal of intentions, you know what I'm saying? Divine is always saying, touch not my anointing. So now you embed this magician energy, the pentacles, everything, you know, that's on the table. And then you're able to call judgment. And this is why they told them not to get in that Page of Swords energy. I could do it. We did it a lot of times. We did this a lot. That's what I'm picking up. So this is a earth sign and a water sign. That's not from here. That is the truth. I told you we got victories plenty other times. But what did Divine say? Divine said, touch not my anointed. They carry the chalice, the Ark of the Covenant within them. So they entrapped themselves. Just a thought. They had no insight. They had no third eye. They was not using their third eye. You see how eyes is covered? Both of them. And they set off. They set sail. Instead of walking away, I'm telling you intuitively, they were saying it was going to be a trap and that you need to walk away for the shit you about to do hidden, because you see it's night there. For anything that you about to do hidden, you need to walk away because touch not my anointing. We get victory all the time. All right, let's go. They was told to walk away, mostly from the divine. They was communicating. You see the swords? Like, look, I'm telling you, you're going to be entrapped. Whatever. Something bad is going to happen. You see the eyes covered? I'm trying to show you. You see them looking up? They was getting communication from divine. And they was even telling divine, we get the victory all the time. What you mean? And divine said, I'm telling you the truth. Touch not my anointed. Child, there is going to be some deaths. So they backstab divine, basically. Backstab, lied. How you going to lie and backstab divine? And so it was a lot of communication between them and divine. And divine told them 10 is going to be endings. 10. See this shit? Put on your red dress. Step in your high heels. So this is like a Jezebel spirit. The man and the woman. There they go. Divine told both of them. There is going to be some deaths surrounding these people. Touch not my anointing. They was communicating with Divine and lied to Divine, basically. A lot of communication. And Divine said, walk away. Because it's going to be balanced out. Okay? That's the truth. Ciao. So these could have been spiritual hitman, hitwoman that you already dealt with. I'm telling you, like, they set it up so pretty. When you think these people from here, they're not. That's why most of these people, when you deal with them, they disappear. You don't see them no more because they're not from here. They're here specifically to do a spiritual hit and get the fuck going. See all these people in back of them? They got notches under their belts. They got notches under their belt. They come like a thief in the night. I'm trying to tell you, spiritual hitmen, look at all these people they hit up. And then they walk away like vampires. Never to be seen again. Then they got their blood. You got what I'm saying? So, child. These are people that you already, and then the sad part about it is that these motherfuckers will walk right back. Look, once they didn't defeat the person, they got to come back. If they was not able to spiritually hit your ass off, you know, they got to come back and keep trying, which is weird to me. I'll get you one day. I told you they got to come back. Sometimes they come back. They got to switch it up and, you know, fuck with your emotions. And it's 2 of Cups. I told you. This time, demon time. Stronger. You see the lion? But it's red, like demon time. They on blood time. Demon time. Get it back in blood. I got to get it back in blood this time. They ain't coming with no water in the cup. They coming with blood in the cup. You see his red skirt? Look how you looking at her. Look. You think I came back to love you? Ain't no water in that cup. These motherfuckers crazy, y'all. And they start putting burdens on you. Stressing you out. A lot of more burdens this time. So much you can't carry. So they got to put burdens on you. You know, all that fear and stress and worry and, you know, you losing your pentacles and all the other shit. They start putting a bunch of burdens on you. Look, I just said it. You think I came back to love you? Ain't no love in that cup. I got to come back. Look at that back. I got to drain you of every fucking thing. Like a damn vampire. Put all these burdens on you. And the whole time, Divine still be saying, touch not my anointed. That is a magical being. You motherfuckers still I don't believe in that shit. 10 endings. So they come back this time with all this. I just told you. Demon time. 10 endings. Ending, trying to end the cycle. Really trying to end it this time. Like, yeah. It's ain't crazy, y'all. What's wrong with them? Divine beings. That's very strong. But you make it through all these damn burdens that they be putting on. They be trying to put so many burdens on you, but you make it through it and you call justice. You balance the scales. These people weird. Sun children. Like I said, they always be balanced out because you are part of the divine. High priestess. Like I said, you bring balance and justice. The sun children. With the hidden knowledge. So it's something like they probably want the hidden knowledge. That's why they bring all these birds. It's like, tell me, but you really don't know what's going on. Tell me the secret code. Tell me the secret code. Tell me the secret. It's like, tell me the secret code. I'm just picking up Haram Habib. Remember when they wanted the secret code? So they put so many burdens on them? Yeah. High priestess. Divine. Divine masculine. Divine feminine. Very divine. You embed all that shit. justice, magic, knowledge, intuitiveness, light barrier, light bringer, hidden knowledge. See her with the moon on top of her head, the full moon on top of her head. That's why they work with the full moon. So they can do something to your crown chakra. What's this? Hermit. Then I tell you go in within. You always going within the recharge. You always on watch. You always watching. You always watching the healers. Or this is divine. All the spirit guides always watching the healers. Always watching the stars. Or you could always love to watch the stars for some reason. Maybe they do heal you. Maybe they do recharge you. Or some shit like that. Because it do have electrons in it. So maybe the sun and the star is the one that recharge you. Okay? The star and the sun is a recharge for you, a reset. Ta-da! I just heard ta-da. So the stars, the moon, and the sun. That's probably what they don't want you to know. Is your recharge. That's why when you hear us tell you go out in the sun, shit like that. The lovers. That's what I'm saying. Divine unions. Balance and justice. You see it say, touch not my anointeds. Balance and justice. They're just plain and simple. See them out in the sun, recharge. It's like activating your bloodline. It's like a recharge of your bloodline, activating your bloodline. That's probably why they don't want you to go outside. That's probably why they don't want you to go outside. Don't go outside. Yeah. They bought a tower. They specifically told them, touch not my anointed, because things will be balanced out. Above, so below. Whatever happened in spiritual happens down here. So these people could have, I'm telling you, it was probably like a lot of people telling them, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. No. I got this. This is like people that's ego tripping, hit man, hit woman, spiritual hit man, spiritual hit woman. That got an ego. They did it so many times. They have an ego. And I'm telling you, these motherfuckers ain't from here. They fake like they from here. They're not. They take over other people's identities and shit to pretend like they from here. But they really actually hit men, hit women. They're not from here. These motherfuckers be coming from like, I heard Switzerland, shit like that. But who be sending them out? I ain't even go there. I'm not even gonna go there. We all know about the religious factors. Somebody want to be praised like they God. I'm not even gonna go there. Who is sending these hitmen out? Hit women out? I'm gonna just say religious. That's all I'm gonna say. You can get who I'm talking about. We already know, and they know you know. If you're a high priest, whatever, you got hidden knowledge. You hold a scroll, which the Book of Secrets, which is the Book of Secrets, basically the scrolls. You hold the Bible, the Torah, okay, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Book of the Dead. You hold all these books within your soul, hand, whatever, and this person know that. So what they do, they send out spiritual hitmen and hit women. Y'all can all figure out who I'm talking about. So if you didn't know, now you know for real who's the one sending the hits out for you. Just letting you know. You'll figure it out. You're going to figure this shit out. Figure it out. See the rain and shit? Word. Eagle tripping over Earth Angels, y'all. Specifically said, this motherfucker got the demon that lives in the motherfucking, I'm telling you. The demon lives with this motherfucker. The demon lives with this motherfucker. And they got, there we go. Cardinals. That's all I'm going to say. The Cardinals are the hitmen. I fucking said it. The Cardinals are the hitmen. I fucking said it. It's the Cardinals that are the hitmen. Why you think they all be dressed in red and shit? Blood ties. Reptilians with the fucking devil. But they know there's specific people that divine said, touch not my anointing. Y'all don't pay attention to that shit, huh? Y'all never paid attention to that shit? Why they all dressed in red? These are the hitmen. Y'all be watching so many movies, but y'all really don't figure out what the fuck going on. Do you? Just like when they took my car, for some odd reason, the man gonna say, this is international. This is international. Pay attention. International. Why would my car be taken by somebody international? Huh? Why would somebody international steal my car? Unless she was trying to offset me for who it really was. Why would you say it's international? Huh? Weird. Anyway, once that was said, I already knew. But they was told, touch not my anointing, I was going to bring a major motherfucking tower. Y'all bringing towers and don't even fucking know it. Y'all are the magicians. Y'all are the magicians. So a lot of y'all have awakened. We tapped in. A lot of y'all are still coming. You're still coming. You're still coming. You got a lot of hits on your motherfucking list. You got a lot of notches under your motherfucking belt. It's subliminal, right? I want you to tell me what that means. You tell me what that means. This is international. I showed y'all the video. Why would you tell me this is international? And while I'm sitting there, there's another guy out there waiting. He's from Russia. It was a Russian dude. And I know he was Russian because when I heard the accent, I was like, when I stayed in New York for a couple of weeks with my friend, you know how they had those houses in the bottom, you know, like it looked like a basement, but it's not. And they have separate rooms, you know, that people can rent out. There was a Russian couple there that was there with their child. Okay, it was a Russian there with their child. Okay, and they left their child in there, like teenage child in there all day. And I was like, I gotta learn Russian, because I'm going across the street to get something to eat. Let me learn Russian real quick to ask him if he wants something to eat. So I just rolled it on a napkin, and I said, "You hungry?" in Russian. And I went over there and got him something to eat. And that's how I know the accent. Yeah, just standing there. So something big, something major is going on. They was told, touch not my anointed. And they did it anyway. Y'all got a lot to do with it. This is international. International. Spiritual hitman. But guess what? You standing right next to a spiritual hitman and they terrified. You see it all in their eyes. They was told, touch not my anointing. You got a lot of notches under your fucking belt too. In secret. That's hidden. You hold the hidden knowledge. International. These motherfuckers travel. These motherfuckers travel. I'm trying to tell you. These motherfuckers travel. They be on the go. So now you got to worry about them tariffs that Trump put out. Is for a reason. Y'all always complaining. Y'all always talking shit. But y'all not even understanding spiritually what's going on. There's a lot of other people that's spiritual too. You can say all day, certain people ain't spiritual. I told you a long time ago, Ivana Trump is a low down, light witch. That's why he stayed with her so long. She's a light witch. She's a high priestess. Almost like a psychic. I see that in her. All you gotta do is go stare at her picture. Ivana Trump is a light witch. I did a reading on her a long time ago. She's a light witch. She tells Trump what's going on spiritually. So you got to worry about why he said stop the traveling, stop this, stop that, stop it at these certain places. Because they're sending out spiritual hitmen. Y'all not getting it yet? From other countries. Congo, all these places, Africa, they got practitioners, spiritual hitmen, and hit women. coming over here, fucking with earth angels. You can take it as you want. I know what's going on. When I watch certain shit, I know what the fuck going on. You need to open up your third eye and see what the fuck going on. So actually, you being saved. You got notches under your belt too. But see, if you're not spiritually inclined or know what the fuck and what the truth is, that this is a spiritual warfare. You've been saying this for forever. This is a spiritual warfare, but you're not watching with your spiritual eye. Let me show you your spiritual eye, boo-boo. There's your spiritual eye, okay? It's supposed to be strong like bull. You know what I'm saying? Like you carry that Baphomet energy. And go study the Baphomet. It has a spiritual meaning to it. Especially the feminines. So it is what it is. They was told, touch not my anointed. And you gotta worry, you gotta wonder why, they came to you. Terrified. Looking like this. The fuck? Because they was told, touch not my anointed. And now look what the fuck going on. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know you actually being saved. You don't even know. You don't know the half of it. You don't know what was discussed. Sometimes, like I said, when you get into like your awakening, you could go in and out of conversations. I told you I used to do that, a long time ago, go in and out of conversations. Remember when I told you I heard, what about the money? I came in the conversation when somebody said, what about the money? This is how you show up in between the conversations. I'm telling you. What about the money? This is how you show up in the spirit. That's how gifted you are if you was to tap in. I done been in China before, floating. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't know what's going on. Shit gotta be balanced the fuck out. That's just straight up, and they know it. So they sending these cardinals, or whatever the hell they are, demonic hitmen. You see, this don't look like a Baphomet. This is like a straight demon. It's a difference. Okay? You go study that. Go get your hidden knowledge. Ladies and men. Ladies and gentlemen. They thought I would never figure that out. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? This is international. Why would an international person come get my car? Knowing they fucked up. I just heard knowing they fucked up. Magician just flipped out. So they can have your names on altars. There's the chalice. There is the chalice. Something is going on. I don't know why I just seen that. Where's that card at? Something is definitely going on with the Ark of the Covenant. Where's it at? Because I'm seeing it. Where is it? Where's that card at? I just picked that up. The Ark of the Covenant. Something is going on. I don't know if it's been opened or somebody tried to open it. Somebody tried to open the Ark of the Covenant, or it's opening on its own. Where's it at? Because this is the card I got when I just seen that. It's like something happened, or something has happened. There you go. The chalice and the Ark of the Covenant. Something has been opened. It's like when it came for certain people, the Ark of the Covenant started, opening. And it started causing havoc. They're not telling you that, though. But you're a part of it. Your bloodline is. That's on a deep note. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on, y'all. The Ark of the Covenant is cracking open little by little. Because it's something that they supposed to return to you, and they're refusing to. And they know what's this? January. The new year. The new year will be 10 endings of cycles. That'll be the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. The devil will be at the end of his cycle. Wisdom. That's why I be telling y'all about that third eye. The all-seeing eye. I be trying to tell you, divine timing is at play. It's something they supposed to give you. Y'all don't believe me. It's something that you supposed to have, that they're supposed to give you. That Ark of the Covenant is cracking open and something. I'm just seeing a gold, big, large gold. Like, when you carry somebody on it, but it's like a big, large gold box. It's big. It's long. It got a little bit of ancient writing on it, all around the box. But I just see it cracked open, like this. It's about open, like about this much. Somebody must have seen that shit. It's cracked open. So give me something. January, by the new year. Year 10. Peace. So it's going to be some type of peace, freedom. So what I'm getting out of these two cards is like new heaven. This is the new heaven. New earth, peace, freedom, wisdom. There we go. It's something about the all-seeing eye, y'all. Hidden knowledge. I told you something is cracking open. Something is opening. Something is opening. Awakening. Something is awakening. Something is opening. I'm just trying to give y'all the uploads that I'm receiving. Take it as it resonate, or if you don't believe it, then hey, morning. Risings. I'm gonna put risings over there. Something about in the risings. I'm gonna cross that out and put risings because I'm not in morning. Even though people want you to be in morning, you're not. Peace, freedom, and then you see she got a heart. So it's like kingdom spouses. And then you got risings. There's something gonna happen in January in the risings. after a full moon, I'm gonna look it up. Is this one only go to December? This one only go to December. So peace, freedom, risings, risen. So it is risen. Risen from the dead, risen. You see this? See the person standing there by the heart? Coming from afar. And I see two people in there. It's like, what's this? The two witnesses. You see that person right there? The two witnesses. Peace, freedom, risings. On a holiday. So January 1st is the holiday, right? Yeah. The two witnesses. Choose. I heard choose today who you will serve. Choose today who you will serve. Choose what side you on. Summer. By the summer, you see how clear it is? See how clear that water is? Something can be cleared up. Emotions, something balanced out. That would be like Aquarius energy, healing, alignment. Later than you think. Did somebody ask a question? It's later than you think. In less than a month. This says June on his calendar. So something happened in June. I'm telling you, like, something happened in June. I just feel like the Ark of the Covenant. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it cracked. But I'm seeing a light in it. It's not dark. It's a light glowing inside this Ark. So it could have happened in June. And I'm just getting a summer, all these floods. Because something is cracked open. It's cracking open. When that Ark of the Covenant is cracked open, shit start happening. They're not telling you that, though. They're not telling you that, though. November. So something's going to happen in November. Later than you think, less than a month. Freedom, peace. Choose who you will serve. Some of the two witnesses. August. Something next month. This year, January, let's put that by there. Let me put these months together. This year, January, we got summer out here. Later than you think, less than a month. We got August. We got November. We got peace, freedom, morning on a holiday. And choose. So you got to make a choice. This summer, this year, will you release resistance? When you resist the devil, he shall flee. Got to flee. Got to fucking flee. You know what I'm saying? Fulfilling. So something's going to be fulfilling. I'm just getting a 10 of cups out of that. You see these storms? Look. Something is just being cleared out. The all-seeing eye. You see this? I'm telling you, something has cracked open. Look at that man just standing there. There's other people that know it. There's other people that feel it. But they calm about it. Because when you resist the devil, you shall flee. If the motherfucker is sitting out here trying to send out fear, you know what I'm saying? You trying to send out fear with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But really, you should be, you know, at peace with this shit. Because when you resist the devil, far as his evil intentions, he shall flee. It's something about wealth. Okay? This year, on the holiday, February. So we got January, we got February. This is just like fulfilling all this peace, freedom, abundance. When you risen ones, enlightened ones, risings, resist the devil, it's fulfilling. You have peace, freedom to choose. Like I keep telling y'all, free will. So it's something about June in less than a month. And this is July. So some started being released in June. Later than you think, in less than a month. Something happened in July. This is all this shit happening in July. Then we got August coming up here. Then later than you think, when you release resistance this year. So something about January, next full moon. That will be Aquarius when you release resistance. Fear, when you release fear. Temptations. You got peace right here again. You got to release fear. June. Didn't I say? On that calendar, it was June. So something, that shit cracked open in June. Them motherfuckers know it and they're not saying nothing to nobody. That Ark of the Covenant cracked open. When they ended up fucking with the wrong ones. And it's causing a disaster. It's causing a disaster. That shit opened in June in less than a month. When that shit cracked open, it said less than a motherfucking month. And whatever eye they didn't crack open the all-seeing eye, which is that Ark of the Covenant. In June, that shit cracked open when they started coming for certain people. Yep. And then that shit started talking. That shit might could talk. I wouldn't even lie to you. The Ark of the Covenant, when you get close to it, it probably send out vibrations or uploads. Probably tell them motherfuckers in less than a month. July. And then now look all this shit happening in July. But a lot of people, it's fulfilling though. To a lot of people, it's fulfilling because it's, you know, shit getting cleansed out for the summer. And then there's going to be a peace, a calm, a freedom. Okay? You know how they say, joy come in the morning. Okay? In the risings. So I'm telling you. So you got January, you got February, you got June. That's when this shit cracked open. Because it's on this calendar. This shit is giving people uploads. It's telling them when shit gonna happen, basically. Like, giving them uploads. But you're not even supposed to be close to the motherfucker. It's not part of your bloodline. When you release resistance. Fear. When you release fear. Take a break. Going within, that would be that Hermit card. Taking a break. Relaxing, recharging. Meditate. You see how he's just sitting there? Like, calm. Like, he know. Like, just talking to divine, spirit guides, ancestors. Like, what am I in fear for? You started this shit. We're going to finish this shit. The fuck I need to be in fear for? You don't want to need to be in fear. Y'all the one came for the wrong motherfuckers. What are you in fear? That's why I don't understand it. It's backwards. What would you as a divine being be in fear for? They started this shit. Spirit. I just told you, Spirit is talking to them. See all them eyes? I forgot the name of that angel with all the eyes. It's a somebody said they saw it that month when all them orbs was going and shit. Somebody said they saw this angel, the one that is like an eye and it be rolling and shit like that. I forgot the name of that angel, but he has a whole bunch of eyes that be rolling and shit. I forgot the name of Spirit. I just told you, Spirit is talking to people. And people, no matter what's going on around them, they still at peace. They got freedom. They know it's coming. In the risings, I'm gonna probably get my phone and look up that angel. Okay, it just be rolling with a bunch of eyes. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. Spirit. Something is changing. March, November. We got a lot of months out here. These could be your birthdays. Let me get all these. Let's go. Let's get all these months. We got January. I'm just getting 365 days. We got January. We got February. We got March. These are the days. So your birthday, something's going to happen this year during this New Year's. Okay. We got, let me put all these together. We got this year's summer. Then I just get the months down here. On the holiday, choose later than you think. We got April, we got August, we got March, we got June. We got June out here twice. Your birthday could have been in June. We got August. We got November. All right. So we got when you release resistance, later than you think, take a break, go in hermit mode, speak to spirit in hermit mode in less than a month. So things are happening faster because I just pictured that wheel, that angel wheel with all the eyes spinning real fast because that's how it spins. I'm gonna get the name of it, but it spins real fast. The all-seeing eye basically, it watch everything. It watch it over its people. So we got June. So these could be your birthday months. We got November. We got August coming up. June just passed. So something happened. I told you that opened up. We got March out here. We got February. We got January. So that's this year coming up. All right, February, March. So skip a couple months. October. It's a lot of months. 365 is not worth it's not worth waiting for. In less than a month, and somebody trying to come back that was on demon time, it's not worth waiting for. If you're waiting, wealth. You got wealth all these months. Faster than you think. Then I just said something moving fast. Something's going fast. After all this clearing up, y'all don't know, child. Divine timing is at play. Balance. It's to bring balance. So what is ever happening, whatever started in June, faster than you think, okay? And then the divine timing is at play. We got September back here. Look, let me show you. They went and fucked around and found out. That's what I'm getting. And they're trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? And make shit right, balance. Because something's happened faster than they thought. The spirit must have told them in less than a month. And it's not worth waiting for to even fuck with you. But something's happening faster than they think. Something is going on faster than they think. Because they came in pursuit of you. The person with the hidden knowledge, they're going to make back there. So something is, whatever happened in June, it's happening faster than they thought it would. I don't know if somebody tried to go fuck with it, whatever it is, and their spirit just cracked open that shit right there. There we go with that angel, with that wheel turning. So it's faster than you think. Freedom, fulfilling peace. So they made peace and freedom happen faster than they thought. You get what I'm saying? So like it was like in the book of Revelation, you know, the two witnesses and all the other shit is supposed to not happen as fast as it's happening now. The floods, this and that, let the floodgates open, you know what I'm saying? But it's fulfilling to some who knows what it's about, that is about to bring peace, 1010 up here. So it's happening faster than they thought. Pursuing you faster than you think. So it's like the next time y'all set your intentions, your pursuit of intentions, this is happening faster than you thought. Wealth. That's what they was afraid of. So somebody went and caused violence faster than they thought. So I don't know if they was trying to do something to fuck with the Ark of the Covenant and it backfired. Spirit backfired. Now it's happening faster. It's like basically the book of Revelation is happening faster than they thought. Fucking around, find out, bringing you peace, fulfillment, freedom by the risings. You get what I'm saying? By time on some type of holiday, it could be, I don't see December out here, but it's something New Year's by the risings. So it made it happen, clearing out shit faster than they thought. So what is the demon gonna try to do? The demon that was behind the whole shit. The demon that was behind, like, I don't know what they was trying to do to that Ark of the Covenant. Curse it, whatever. They can't curse the Ark of the Covenant. Because you know your bloodline was ever written on there. They was trying to curse it or something. And it caused a commotion in the spirits. That's what I'm getting. It caused a devastating commotion. It's not too late for your wealth. So actually, it brought balance. And it happening faster than you thought, your wealth. So they fucked themselves trying to curse you in pursuit of cursing you. April. You got April out here. These are all your birthdays. But you still got to get in alignment and you got to resist the fear. You got to resist the fear lesson. They're going to learn their lesson today. They learning their lesson. Oh, yeah, I know that's right. Or you need to learn some lessons. They know the clock is ticking. Like, whatever that shit won't close. I'm seeing somebody trying to close it. And that shit won't close. It's like peeking out. Like something's peeking out. Remember I told you that's that awakened eye. That's, you know, remember I told you some light in there. It's not dark. So something is glowing. Something's glowing in the Ark of the Covenant. See this shit? There's somebody standing by there, the Ark of the Covenant, and whatever they did, it opened spirit. It's open a spirit, but good for you. Wealth, faster than you think. So it's like you set your intentions. It's like this. So you actually try to curse it. So all these months. January, it's going to start. Shit going to be cleared up. By next summer. But it's going to start. This year. Year 10. The endings of cycles. So they ended something quick. Faster than you think. January. You also got August. These could be your birthdays. Oh, shit. Whoever this person that was on Demon Time, behind this shit, it's not worth waiting for. They're trying to travel towards you. These are these motherfuckers from international that travel. That was your spiritual hitman and hitwoman. If they're coming back, it's not worth waiting for because they done did something where spirit started moving shit faster now. Your wealth, your freedom, your peace, everything cleared up. So actually what divine is doing, spirit is doing is clearing up a lot of shit. The witchcraft. Y'all don't even think like that. Like mother came over here from other country, did a whole bunch of fucking witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever the fuck they want to say. And now they're in this cycle. The whoever went over there and tried to curse the Ark of the Covenant, your bloodline, it belongs to you, the child or whatever. This shit started shit fast. Like, okay, you want this to end fast, huh? You want this to hurry up and end so we can get this new heaven, this new earth, this peace. Okay, that's what happened. So I'm just letting you know. You might wake up one rising and shit just be peaceful. Emotions, all that. That's what I'm saying. People, emotions, all that. Like, what the fuck happened? If you pay attention to your animals are showing you. Your animals know. Your animals is acting strange. Your animals even know. In a few days. So something is going to be balanced out in a few days. Faster than you think. It's something about potpourri. So I don't know if y'all put potpourri in your house. Okay? Maybe you need to put some potpourri down around your house. Okay? Something about potpourri. In a few days. So this is backwards. It says not in this lifetime, but in this lifetime. Lesson. Oh, that was down there. They learning a lesson. Stop assessing first. They was obsessive over earth angels. They really, I mean, you doing shit like this. Now y'all got satisfaction. So actually, somebody wanted to hurry up and do something. Way in the future, pleasures, want, the fall. So I guess they got what they wanted. Somebody did something because they wanted something fast or something to end fast or something like that. They just wanted this over with, the revelations or whatever. Because let's not forget, they didn't want to wrote the revelations. And I said it. And they knew how to bring it to a faster end. You get what I'm saying? We just want this shit to be over. All this chaos, all this bullshit, all these killings, all these murderers, all this. So somebody went and basically fucked with the Ark of the Covenant. And it's cracked open. Spirit. So they went and talked to spirit about peace, freedom, and it's not worth waiting for. These revelations. Revelation is not worth waiting for. Why don't we just get this to fuck over with? So people can get their wealth. It's not too late for people to get their wealth and lessons learned. We learned our lesson already. Let's hurry up and get this shit over with. You get what I'm saying? Let's just hurry up and get revelations over with. That's basically what I'm getting. This says not in this lifetime, but it's reversed in this lifetime. They want this over with. Spirit. Like you want to see me, right? Like I just said, like spirit said, you want to see me, right? You want to see me? Let's hurry up and get this shit over with. So everybody can get their peace by next summer and their freedom and everybody fulfilled with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. So whatever is going to happen, something going to happen in a few days. It's something with potpourri. I don't know why I got like the smell. That's how you're going to know. If you're a real divine being, it's something about the smell of the air. It might smell like you're going to know that's getting cleaned out because you're going to just start smelling like potpourri. Shit going to start smelling like perfumes, purple. shit like that. That's how you're gonna know that shit is cleared out. It's something about tea too. Okay, you might be drinking a lot of herbal tea. You might need to drink. I heard to clear your senses, to heighten your senses. You might need to start drinking some herbal teas, man and woman, balance. Okay, this is the woman, moon goddess. You need to start drinking some herbal tea because you are the balance. The men are the justice. Okay, some herbal tea. Potpourri too. Start using potpourri. Start buying potpourri. But I just get the senses. It's gonna be heightened. You're gonna just know that this shit is cleansed out by the senses. Like you can start smelling potpourri. Shit gonna start smelling like potpourri. Flourishing. I just heard flourishing. You know how ancient Kemet used to flourish off of perfumes and shit like that, selling perfumes, things like that. It's just gonna start smelling like that. But and heighten your senses, if men want to do it too, you need to start drinking some herbal teas. You might smell this in a few days. Y'all gonna start smelling this in a few days. It's potpourri. You're gonna get this smell. Truth. That is the truth. Okay. It's not the right time to travel. It's not the right time to travel right now. Okay? It's not the right time. Pause. So when I get pause, I get meditation. You need to start meditating more. But right now, it's not the right time to travel. Something is going on in the spirits right now. Camping, anything, is not the right time. Patience is required. Your patience is required to bring balance, stability. So, yeah, whoever did something, abundance. Patience is required for this abundance. It's not the right time to travel. Save your money. Spirit is talking. This is all spirit right here. It's not the right time. Patience is required for stability. And not in this lifetime, but it's reversed. In this lifetime, abundance. Somebody sped up something. Restraint. So you need to restrain yourself. There we go. Restraint. So somebody try to restrict you from your abundance, but it's happening faster. Moments. See this? See New York? Don't they look like New York flooded and shit? Moments. A lot of moments is happening right now. So it's not the right time to travel. You need to be in meditation. You need to be having a watchful eye. The third eye need to be open to what's really going on spiritually. Okay? The all-seeing eye. That shit, they cracked open that damn Ark of the Covenant. I keep telling you, it's not the right time. That's what Spirit is saying. What else Spirit want to say? Patience is required. Restrain. You need to restrain yourself. And I keep telling you, when you resist, but I just get Spirit is doing this. July, this month. You need to restrain yourself from traveling. Patience is required. Abundance is coming faster than you think. The fog. Do not be in the motherfucking fog about this. Your wants and your pleasures. Something going to happen in a few days. That's how, I guess that's going to be a sign that shit clearing up. Smelling some damn potpourri. But you need to think some herbal tea. You got to wait. Patience is required this month. Restrain. And they know it. They know what they did. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody sped this shit up. Somebody sped this shit up for you, but you just gotta have patience. Stay in meditation, have a watchful eye. You got wealth and abundance out here. Somebody sped it up, the book of Revelations. That's what I'm getting. They wrote the book of Revelations. Trust me, they did. But somebody just said, let's fuck it, get it over with. Y'all don't see that? Tell me y'all don't see that. But because remember, he said, I would never destroy the earth. The rainbow was meant, this promise, I would never destroy the earth with a flood. But shit getting flooded. That tells you who wrote it. But it's getting destroyed by water. Again. So the truth is coming out. The truth is being exposed. Spirit is exposing the truth. Let's get something on this spirit. Freedom, peace, fulfilling. Let's get something this year. We'll do a reading on here. Choose today. Who you gonna serve? Hello. Choose today. Which side you on? Choose today if you're gonna do the work, because shit coming in faster than you think. The revelations. Hello. Your abundance. Take a break. No traveling. Save your money. Next year you'll have everything you need to have, because whoever trying to come in, this demon, is not worth waiting for. Unless they're gonna fuck up your abundance. So somebody just said, I'm just telling you what I saw. I saw somebody standing by the Ark of the Covenant. It got ancient writings around it. And I just see it cracked open, but I see an eye. And spirit is talking to this person. They're standing right by it. And spirit is talking to this person. So they cracked open the Ark of the Covenant so that way you can get your abundance. So that's not a bad thing, because they realized they fucked up. They did something that they fucked up. Child. The motherfuckers fucked up bad. So it was like, how can we stop this? They went to the Ark of the Covenant. But let's just speed Revelations up. It's crazy. I'm going to get the spiritual part of this. Y'all know these are my spiritual cards right here. Y'all know that. So that's what I'm picking up. It's happening faster than you think. Because they fucked up. Give me something for spirit. What's the spiritual part of this? Spirit. Case closed. Case is closed. Give me something fulfilling. I don't know why I'm getting the two witnesses out of this. This is the peace card. You see the eye on the two witnesses? Peace. Fulfilling. The investigator's path. Look, and you see what's on this path. Look. They know. The investigator's path. What's on his path? What's this? Parting of the Red Sea, Moses. There's a lot of investigation about that Bible. Okay? What I just heard, you're telling lies, and then we got justice scale. Some got to be balanced out. I just heard you telling lies. There's eyes everywhere. The watchers. Look on his path. You know what you did. Okay, fulfilling the investigator's path. That's the path they took, and that's what they get. Okay, give me something for peace. So shit getting cleared up. Give me something for peace. The unrevealing veil. So the veil is being lifted. I just told y'all this. Peace. Something's gonna bring peace. The unrevealing veil. The rose-colored glasses is off motherfuckers' eyes. Look at that shit. The veil is being lifted. In the spiritual realms. Give me something for freedom. Empaths. Freedom for empaths. Yeah, I just said I don't know what y'all in fear for. It's them who fucked up. Fucking with you. That's the fuck. So they gotta you gotta give me what I want. The puzzle solved. Freedom. So the truth and the puzzle has been solved. Freedom. Whatever spirit's talking to them, they solved the puzzle for them. Like these empaths deserve these earth angels. What you did to these earth angels, a certain earth angel you should not have touched my anointed, and now you gonna fuck shit up. So this year, you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do this year. Grant them their freedom, their peace, fulfilling, and their spirit. Freedom. Free spirit is what I got this year. I got legal up here. So it's something with legal. The fact finder. They gave him the facts. You know what you got to do this year, right? Since you fucked up. Yep. This year, the fact finder. On top of here, the legal compass. That means all across the damn world, the legal compass. You got to compensate. And then we got legal right here. I just told you. The legal compass and the legal. You got to compensate. So it's compensations and all the other stuff and deals and spiritual court and federal courts and all types of shit. Shit going on behind the scenes you don't even know about you. Case closed. Spirit said case closed. About you. There you go. Let me get something for this. Give me something for spirit and case closed. Give me something for spirit and case closed. Serenity within. See how peaceful, calm, motherfuckers sitting around that water. Serenity within, case closed. The investigator's path, fulfilling. You are the investigator. This is what I'm getting. You the high priest or the high priestess. You are the investigator. Circle of life. North, east, south, west. The circle of life, the wheel of fortune. The investigator's path is the circle of life, fulfilling. Supposed to be fulfilling. Peace, the unveiling veil. You have the veil. You like I said. Hidden knowledge. We have, look, heart contract, peace. Unrevealing veil. This is under peace. The heart contract. And then we have soul anchor. So it stops with you, or you have this heart contract. Soul Anchor, the unrevealing veil. So when they came for you, it had to be stopped. Whatever they was doing, justice had to be called. Give yourself a freedom, the puzzle solved. The puzzle solved and freedom. Cosmic alignment, because you are a cosmic being. Path of miracles. Now you're taking the path of miracles, freedom. You have the freedom to do that. And we have echoes of love, empaths. Then I just said empaths, the echoes of love, empaths. It's a heart there, is a heart there. Echoes of love, like the circle of life, clearing up shit. The fact finder this year. All you high priests, y'all are the fact finders. Y'all, whatever spiritual work you did, you closed the motherfucking case and you reveal what needs to be seen. Secrets of time, like I just said, the secrets of time is the fact finder this year. So you know the secrets of time, which time is a fucking illusion. Merge with the light. Now y'all about to merge with the light, calling on ancestors, spirit, merging with the light. I know that's right. Spirit God, you got this contract with divine. So this a whole new contract for you. The unrevealing veil, you high priestess, case closed. Ain't nothing else they can say or do. They know by this year something got to be done. So make sure in a few days you pay attention if you smelling like potpourri, shit like that. Make sure you pay attention. You smell the perfume smells. I think that's spirit. Or a couple of spirits. Okay? I don't want those. That's spirit. Your senses are going to be heightened. Like you're aligning with spirit. So your senses is going to be heightened. That's why I keep getting. Very heightened. Your nose, your ears, your uploads. It's going to be very heightened. Pay attention, guys and goddesses, to those smells. Especially when you walk out in the air like, what the hell? I ain't talking about you in your house when you like incense and all the other shit. I'm talking about when you go outside and you smelling like potpourri. That means about flourishing. You know how ancient Kemet used to flourish off of potpourri, perfumes, shit like that, gold, whatever, you know. You're going to smell this smell before everything is cleared up. And that's how you're going to know case closed. That's what I'm getting. Done. Whatever decision is being made behind the scenes is done. So the two witnesses could just be, you know, the way they put it in the Bible is like, you know, these are the two witnesses. These are the ones that's basically fighting for you behind the scenes. Those are the two witnesses that motherfuckers be trying to take out because they don't want you to know. The veil, 666, balance and harmony. 3030, embrace transformation. So that's what's coming in. Embrace transformation. Something about to transform. And like I said before, you might have somebody trying to come back. So you could embrace them, but they was behind. They was on demon time on your ass. They was along with these motherfuckers. Whether they was international or not, they've been paid to be a spiritual hitman or a hitwoman. So I ask you now, why the fuck would you want them back? They was trying to do all types of shit. But like Spirit said, I guess they learned their lesson now. Bye.